The relationship between a dispatcher and a carrier either gets set up right from the beginning or it causes problems for as long as it lasts. There's no in between. Setting expectations properly on day one is how you prevent 90% of the friction that most dispatchers deal with: missed check-ins, carriers rejecting loads without warning, payment disputes, and that uncomfortable moment when a carrier goes silent for 3 days and you have no idea where their truck is. Here's what needs to happen before you book your first load for any carrier. First, have the onboarding conversation, not a quick text, an actual call or video call where you go through your process, your expectations, and what you need from them to do your job well. Start by explaining what you do. Walk them through how you source loads, how you negotiate, how you handle paperwork. Make sure they understand that you work on their behalf, that you're coordinating under their authority, and that your fee comes out of their earnings. So the more you earn them, the better it is for both of you. Then go through what you need from them. You need their MC and DOT numbers confirmed and active. You need a current certificate of insurance with you named as a certificate holder if possible. You need their W-9 and voided check or factoring NOA so the carrier packet is ready to go. And you need their preferred lanes, their equipment specs, their availability windows, and any states or regions they won't run. This last part, the lanes and restrictions, is more important than most new dispatchers realize. If a carrier tells you on week 3 that they won't go to California and you've already booked 3 California loads trying to maximize their rate, you've created a problem that didn't need to exist. Get it up front. Write it down. Next, set communication expectations. How do you reach each other? What's the preferred method? Text, phone, email. What are your working hours? When can the carrier expect to hear from you each morning? When do you expect updates from them? Pickup confirmation, in-transit check-in, delivery confirmation. Being clear on this upfront removes ambiguity and keeps you both professional. Also set payment expectations. Walk them through how your invoice works, when you send it, how they pay it, and what happens if a payment is late. This conversation is a lot more comfortable to have before the first load than after the first invoice. Finally, talk about load preferences beyond just lanes. What's their minimum rate per mile? Do they want touch freight or no touch? Will they do team drivers or solo only? Any hazmat endorsements? Do they do drop and hook or live load and unload only? These details let you filter loads properly from day one instead of presenting them things they'll never accept. The whole onboarding conversation takes maybe 30 to 45 minutes, but it saves you hours of back and forth every single week. Document everything. After the call, send a summary. Here's what we agreed to. Your preferred lanes are X. Your minimum RPM is Y. Your payment will be processed weekly via ACH. That email creates a paper trail and gives the carrier a chance to correct anything before you start working. A well-onboarded carrier is a joy to work with. They trust your judgment. They accept loads faster. They communicate cleanly. And they pay on time because the expectations were set properly from the beginning. That wraps up Module 1. You now understand the dispatching business model inside out, what the job is, how the money flows, how to protect yourself with a proper agreement, what a real workday looks like, and how to start carrier relationships on solid ground. In Module 2, we're getting into load boards. This is where the freight is. Let's go find it. Module 2. Load boards mastered.